Let's jump to the war here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle playing as the Masters of Innovation going up against Clan Eschen, where this is not a typical disaster, because the reason why this guy submitted it is because he literally can't end the battle, because his game keeps crashing. So what I'm going to do here is just read out the email, give a bit of context, and then we're going to jump in. So he says, "Hi Legend, trying to beat 4 full stacks of Eschen to try to shut them down before they can take over this area, but my PC crashes when I tried fighting them due to the sheer number count. Do you think you can handle them? Purchasing a good GPU future-proofs your PC for many years. I went almost 8 years before I needed to upgrade my PC, and because of this, you all know I'm a big supporter of Asus and Nvidia. Experience ray tracing and DLSS 3 on the latest GeForce RTX 40 series GPU. Check out the link in the pinned comment and in the description for more details." Okay, so we've got a pretty good army here. So we've got some spawn of Zinch. Obviously, Village had a hand in doing that with his Spawnify. It's a bit weird when he does that. I don't think that's going to be very helpful at all. So going up against Clan Eschen, we can see here there's loads of trash, but there are some rattling guns. Got to be worried about that. So they've got some of them as well. Okay, so Night Runners with slings. You got to be very careful with those when going up against Eschen, because they have a lot of armor piercing, whereas the other Skaven factions don't have that. So a lot of guys shooting at us could knock out quite a few gyrocopters if you're not careful there. Yeah, quite a few of them. So there's 4 full stacks coming at us. Let's check the battle difficulty here. Yep. Right, let's jump in and see what we can do. So, obviously he's playing on large unit scale, probably because maybe his computer is a potato. Alright, now, nothing wrong with, computer being a potato. My old computer, I mean, it was 8 years old, and I was still playing it on ultra unit scale. But it was definitely showing its age. Okay, so I'm just going to withdraw these guys here from the battlefield, because if you're going to use like a flying army, it's really good if you can have ground units that are entirely hidden. And the problem here, because it's an underway battle, if we leave these guys here, because there's nowhere I can hide them, then the enemy forces are going to march all the way down here. Whereas if we don't do this, they're not going to search for them. Which means, because all they have to do is take out all of our ground forces in order to win. Okay, so withdraw them straight away, and we've got Vanguard deploying all these guys. Now, I had initially thought that gyrocopters got fire whilst moving removed, but they've actually just placed it into the tech tree. So gyrocopters still have it. It's just It's in the tech tree, that's all. You just don't have it at the beginning of the campaign, essentially. Alright, so there's a fair few dangerous units here right away, but I want to rush at them straight away. Okay. Reinforcements coming in from behind us, but I reckon if we do this, we can make them come over this way, as opposed to try to find our heroes. So what we want to do here is actually go behind them, because the rattling guns, what they'll do is they have a hard time kind of reforming and turning around, just weird movement stuff or whatever. By doing this, hopefully, they don't get a chance to shoot before we shoot at them. Especially if we keep moving. And if they're mixed in amongst their units, they have a bit of trouble with it. Okay, it would be great to use Spirit Grogny on that Hellpit Abomination there. But let's just get on with it. Good, good. Keep shooting at them. The rattling guns, I don't think they've fired a single round yet. Nope. Almost got rid of them. Okay, but still got to watch out for the Night Runners. You can see here they are doing a fair bit of damage. Just want to do the Spears of Grogny one at a time. Oh, there we go. The rattling guns are actually shooting. Oh, yeah, because they've chosen to shoot at this. Alright, we need to focus fire on this one here. Luckily, we got a lot of missile resistance, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Alright, enemy reinforcements are coming in, so these guys... Alright, let's pop that den in there. That's what I was waiting for them to get blobbed in. Looks like they are coming over here, so they're not looking for our heroes. That's great. Alright, I think that's the end of the rattling guns there. Let's move up this way. We want to be shooting into big clusters of enemy forces, so they're a nice tight formation here. Just want to be kind of careful with the thunder barges, because their ammunition lasts frickin' ages. So we want to make sure that they're fighting or shooting the entire battle where possible. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, we really need to get rid of that particular wizard who did that. This guy here. Alright. Alright, let's try to get rid of this guy here. The best way to go about it, I think, would be a Spear of Grogny or two. Don't have the gyrocopter shoot it. Keep shooting at anything that can fire back at us. That's what we need to be focusing on first. Because if they've only got melee units, then the only thing we have to worry about is ammunition. The thing is, though, every time we lose a gyrocopter, that costs us ammunition. Yeah, need to stop that. Nothing too bad happening at the moment. We've also got our gyrocopter bombs. We should use that as well. I'm not really that fussed on making it super efficient here. I don't think this is a particularly difficult battle. It's just, is it going to crash for me or not? Is it a case that maybe he just needs to upgrade his computer? Or, you know, get a new computer, I don't know. Nothing can stop us. Hard to say. Because, yeah, sometimes there's actually things that cause crashes that's actually got nothing to do with your computer. It's just like the game's got some sort of critical issue. Because it's not like we've got 4 armies versus 4 armies. And there may be some unit with a trait that would come in, and that's, I don't know, it could be bugged, who knows. Hard to say sometimes. I mean, we'll find out if it happens to us. If it crashes, you know, you have to find some way to auto-resolve this. Best way to do that is just lower the battle difficulty. And just auto-resolve it down to easy. You should be able to auto-resolve this on easy difficulty quite easily. But you know, that's boring. Kind of feels like cheating. No, don't worry about that Brood Horror so much, because it's just a melee unit. Can't really do much about us. But that one there, if it constantly pins us down, that's a bit of an issue. That was good. Yeah, Spears of Grogny so good against heroes. But I definitely don't like to just shoot them all at once. So just do them one at a time where possible. Alright, we never finished off that Hell Pit Abomination. So dropping down bombs on them as well is good. Okay, anything that's shooting at us, prioritize them. So yeah, the gyrocopter's got a little bit of a nerf in the previous patch, but I still think they're incredibly powerful. Largely because the enemy just has such a hard time dealing with them. Even when they've got a lot of missile units, they're just bad at handling them. I've got some summons and stuff here that I can use as well. Still a lot of enemies still to come in. That army there is probably the biggest concern. Gotta be careful about that. Careful. If we're taking damage, that's fine, as long as we're not taking casualties, because when they drop below 50% health, they will get some health back, but they can't recover entities. So just gotta be mindful of that. Alright, what are they doing? Because they're starting to move towards this direction. Alright, there's some rattling guns. We should just back up a little bit, actually. Okay, still got 2 Spirits of Grogny on this one. Alright, looks like they're considering advancing over this way. No, I'm not sure what they're doing, to be honest. They're advancing. Maybe they're just trying to head towards the middle. I have no idea. One thing you want to try to avoid when using the Spirit of Grogny as well is actually accidentally causing friendly fire on your other thunder barges. Or the gyrocopters, yeah. Okay, that rattling gun. Yeah, okay, we've almost gotten rid of this Hell Pit Abomination. It definitely would be good to get rid of it. Okay, here's something we can do, I think, to make sure they come back here. I'll summon one of these guys at the back. Because they haven't discovered them yet, but they're sort of inching their way a little bit closer. And now the melee units have actually got something that they can... Oh, okay, here we go. Menace below. That's what it is. Looks like they just want to blow up around here, but I'm really not sure what they're doing. Thunder Barge is still in really good shape. It's great. Okay, we're gonna have to kill the unbreakable units. The what's it called? This spawn of Zinch. Can't route them. But that being said, it would be good to focus in on everything else first, just because I'm pretty confident we've got enough ammunition to beat this without too much challenge. And the longer we can delay the enemy army losses, the more of them we can kill, so that if they do counterattack, there's no hope for them to actually win. Well, that didn't seem to bring their forces back here. We've got rid of that one there. Shame you don't have a Trollhammer Torpedo Gyrocopter. Those would be really good for the couple of monsters that they've got. Keep focusing on those Night Runners. These guys over here, they should be able to hold out a little bit. They don't have Iron Warden tankers though. I know the Thane did, but if we had kept them on the battlefield, they would be here right now. They would be on top of them. The fact that they can't see us has bought us plenty of time to shoot the rest of their shit. This is why if you're going to build this army, you really have to make sure you've got all stalking ground units. It's really important. You don't have to spam just flying units. So one thing you could do that would complement these units a fair bit, there's items that you can craft. The Prospector's Mail, which is I think 200 Oath Gold, pretty cheap. And then there's also units like Rangers, so they're stalking, so you can move them around the battlefield just fine. I do need to send some guys over here soon to pick up some more ammo. Yeah, you can see here with the Thunder Barges, they've been firing almost the whole time. And they're not even close to running out of ammo. It's just weird what's going on with them, with their ammo. Like, why even have 60? If you can kill 4 full stacks with just, like, one of these guys. It's got so much ammo. But no, gotta nerf the gyrocopters, don't nerf the Thunder Barges. I mean, they did get a bit of a nerf at first. Okay, we're too clumped up over here. Good, they're bringing their forces back over this way. That's good. Nothing to worry about here. Alright, let's take these two here. And I'm going to fly back over this way, pick up some ammo. Actually, I should take a third. No, I've only got 2 Master Engineers. Yeah, just go back, pick up some ammo, and then come back. Oh, here we go. Here's an up. Oh, this. Okay, you got some bombs. This would be a great opportunity because they're blobbed up. Like I said, I wasn't really focusing too much on using the gyrocopter bombs, but hey, if an opportunity presents itself, take it. Cool. Alright, so all of those reinforcements have come in, and there's quite a lot of these ones coming in now. So having our bombs ready to just drop on them to really thin them out, but also it causes them to get knocked over, so they can't shoot while they're knocked over. Good. Still haven't lost a single gyrocopter, so that's great. And that Hell Pit Abomination got all of its regen. I was, admittedly, I didn't do a good job against that one there. Not that big of a deal, because I really feel like most of our... Oh, hang on, this one's getting shot up a fair bit. Most of the ammo was used on the Thunder Barge's ammo, and they've just got so much. I haven't been using the Gyrocopter's ammo, which is, you know, a bit more limited. I'll pick the damn right words. Any more bombs we got over here? there's rattling guns there. May want to watch out for it. This guy here is taking a bit of damage. I reckon he'll be getting his emergency repairs any moment. Oh, I was wondering where you went. Some of our guys are starting to take a bit of damage. I would be surprised if we didn't actually take a single casualty now. Another thing as well is that by keeping our ammunition relatively low, that'll make it more difficult to inflict the army losses so that we can kill more of them before they leave. Because yeah, his army will be completely out of movement range after this engagement, so he's not going to be able to pursue any of the stragglers. So I want to make sure they don't just ambush him next turn, over the end turn. Still got one more Spear of Grogny. I'm just looking for something that's actually worth shooting at with it. Get these ones away from the Thunder Barge, because yeah, that one can cause a lot of friendly fire if you're not careful. Still haven't lost a single one of our gyrocopters yet. Well, I'd be very surprised if it didn't happen. I'm going to put this down here. I reckon they'll still use Menace Belows on it, but that's fine, whatever. So yeah, that's why I'm not using the Spear of Grogny to like shoot their heroes either. It's because I don't want to take out their highest balance of power units, because honestly those are not the huge problems. We need to be focusing as much as possible on the Night Runners. They're the ones that if he gets caught in an ambush over the end turn, they're the ones that are going to do all the damage to him. That being said, I don't think they're even going to attempt it, because he'd probably be able to win the auto-resolve even if he got ambushed. Oh, I still haven't finished off this damn one there. Good, they're not sending anyone over here. That's good. You stay there. Yeah, let's keep our ammo. Okay, these two here, they've run out of ammo. I'll send them over there. Yeah, we go. Okay. This one's going to get its emergency repairs soon. Alright, all of their reinforcements have come onto the battlefield now. I have no idea what the bounce power is, but it seems like the bounce power is in our favor. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I did not mean to do that. That was an accident. Need to get around here so they don't get shot while they're trying to get sent back. Good, it got an emergency repair without having lost any casualties. That's why we want to keep moving, don't just leave them stationary. That way that all the units get hit a little bit, as opposed to one unit getting focused fired upon. These ones here, start making their way over this way. That one has also run out of ammo. Send it in over that way as well. Okay, one thing that I reckon is going to be a big problem for us, if they, well, for him, oh, they're in control of 2, not 3. Go that way. We should probably try to take out this Brood Horror. I reckon we're fairly close to the army losses. There it is. Okay, where's that Spear of Grogny? That's probably not going to be enough. Oh, actually, it might be enough. But yeah, that seemed like a fairly late army losses, because most of the enemy forces were obliterated here. Yeah, that guy's going to get away. I probably should have focused a little bit more on him. I still really don't think that they're going to cause him a problem over the end turn. But that's something that a lot of players don't consider. They attack the Skaven, they win, and then the remnants of that army ends up ambushing them, and it becomes just an absolute shit show. Especially if you've got an army like this, because what they can do is just, you know, take out your ground units, because they'll be visible at the start, and screw you up that way. Probably best to let some of these guys go, but leave them really badly damaged. That way they don't get new characters. to replace them at full health. But yeah, the Thunder Barges, they weren't even close to running out of ammo. Hang on. So, yeah, try to take out whatever we can here. This is all that's left. But yeah, we didn't take any casualties. The Thunder Barges will be a little bit damaged, but that's not that big of a deal since you get your emergency repairs back if you have to fight another battle over the end turn, which, who knows, we'll see. Pyrrhic victory? I mean, I did withdraw some units, and I did use up all my ammo, I guess. Zero casualties. Oh, so Pyrrhic, look how damaged we are. Now, another thing, and this is why I really wanted to withdraw the spawn of Zinch. If these forces were, for some reason, able to be reinforced by some other armies and ambush him, these guys here would be able to provide protection for them while they got away. Okay, so let's have a little look here. We didn't have any issues with crashing whatsoever. I don't think any of their armies were on force march. But yeah, I'm fairly sure we're not going to have enough movement to launch another attack. Campaign seems to be going pretty well. Yeah, no, it doesn't have enough. And he doesn't have enough movement to go into encamp stance. So, if we have a look here... Man, he's researched everything. Good job. Oh yeah, the research rate's 680, that's pretty good. So, the firewall moving has been placed over here. Well, if he's got all the research done, then you'll have, what is it, something guilds, Valea's protection for ambush defense chance. So, and also staying out here in the open. Yeah, unless they use some sort of master assassin, I don't see them having any chance of realistically ambushing this army. Unless all of these characters here are cunning, which I guess that's possible. But anyway, guys, we got through it. You know, it didn't crash. That's all we need to do here. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.